Okay, so now you're from New York. New York's what, the biggest city in the US, right? I think that New York actually falls, like, wouldn't even be in the top 20 cities by population in China, if I remember right. Like they
Yeah.
but actually my question was going to be with respect to like accents and that sort of thing. Okay, so in New York, you've got several boroughs.
Yeah, five.
They sound different,
Yeah, definitely.
right? Like
Definitely.
that's nuts to me because it's not like it's its own country or something. Like on the West Coast, like from LA all the way up,
Same.
it's very very homogenous. It's very very similar. Like you can't show up from LA and I think, oh, that guy's from LA, right? You could be from Seattle.
Well, I've detected a detectable difference when I'm in the Bay Area or Los Angeles or San Diego. I've noticed there's some
Well, I mean, it's not as prominent as like in New York, the different
right.
the different areas. Like, okay, so I'm kind of a weirdo when it comes to accents and that sort of
Yeah.
thing. And there's been a couple of times when I've gotten somebody on the phone from New York, and I like ask stupid questions to keep them talking. I just want to hear them talk a little more.
Right. Yeah.
Can you explain that really simple thing? And they're like, all right.
Well, yeah. Well, there's difference between coffee and espresso. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
So,
it's it's
okay.
odd
So,
here. There's differences in food, and it's all the same city. Whereas L.A., Bay Area, and San Diego are different cities. Here, right in the same city, you've got five different boroughs that claim, a conjoining culture, but also five distinct cultures. Pizza, the
yeah.
best pizza's up here in the Bronx. Oh, the chopped cheese sandwich started in Harlem. No, it didn't. It started here. You know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, when my wife that was sort of an eye opener too when we went to New York. Um it was and you know what? I'd have to say that that's most of the things that I've experienced when I've been traveling is that the perception that you get off of TV and that sort of thing is usually an exaggeration, a dramatic exaggeration.
I
And
don't know if it
and
is with New York though. It's pretty music spot on.
well, I mean, when we went to New York, my wife, like at the, she may have said something, but it felt like it was a last minute um, decision where she was like, "Yeah, I'm going to ride a subway." And I'm like, "Oh man, I don't want to ride a subway." And but she had that look on her face, which is the with or without you. I'm getting on a
Right.
subway.
It's happening.
I'm like, well, crap. My primary job is to make sure that she stays safe, right?
Absolutely.
And so I said, we're gonna ride a subway, right? And to be honest, it's funny because it was over New Year's, right? So it was like the first or the second of New Year's, and I'm pretty sure that everybody gets a few days off because the Manhattan there was nobody there. It wasn't.
Wow.
I don't think it was anything like the rest of the year. It was just there wasn't that much. There wasn't that much sidewalk traffic. There wasn't that much going on.
What year was this?
This would have been 2 years ago.
Interesting.
So, um, but when we went on the subway, I was like, holy cow! Like I think I've seen you show some pictures of riding on the subway a couple of times,
Hmm.
and I'm like, that is a packed, subway.
Yeah.
There were seats everywhere. There were like 8 in a car. They were like, it was, and I was like, holy cow! This public transportation is not nearly like from. So my only like references are when it makes the news,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
My only references are 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 movies where there's violence and stuff going on, and so when we get on there, I'm like, this is kind of cool. I
Oh,
kind of liked it.
you were just in the wrong car. That's all. I mean, it's easy to think, it's easy to feel that, and then you're like, wow, that was the one train you were riding, and then you'll be at home on the news the next day, stabbing on the one train, the person pushed off of the platform. It's all still going on around us because of the close vicinity and
Yeah.
lack of elbow room of a real like metropolis where the
Yeah.
public transit is not so separated by class. It's more about efficiency. So you get a lot more of different people riding the same transportation, and a lot of mental illness and a lot of unwell people, and things go on. That I'm glad nothing happened with you guys.